Kristen, Maddox, A Door of Hope.
I was 14 years old the first time I tried drugs and ended up becoming addicted. That addiction lasted for 12 years. First time I was ever arrested, I was 18 years old. When I was 26, I came through the doors of this very building where A Door of Hope is located now, thinking that they were an abortion clinic. I felt pretty hopeless at that time in my life and felt that abortion was my only option. What I didn't know is that God had a plan for me, and what I thought was an abortion clinic turned out to be a ministry that told me that my baby was a baby and not a mass of tissue, and I was able to choose life for her.
The goal and aim of A Door of Hope is to speak life and spark hope in our community and in the women that we have that come through A Door of Hope. We really want to show them that it's more to life than where they are. There is always something bigger. There's always help.
A Door of Hope has been a vision that I've had for about 7 years before we actually started. I worked with girls that had been in crisis pregnancies and things like that in the past, and realized that without a place to go, many of them will end up back with their abusive boyfriend, back in jail, back on the streets, back on drugs, and some of them would even end up dead. A Door of Hope provides free services to help girls break the cycle of life-controlling issues or self-destructive behaviors that they may be dealing with, whether it's addiction, abuse, eating disorders, depression, or self-harm.
Sometimes girls will come in that are either in an abusive relationship or they're in a home that has a lot of abuse in it, whether it's sexual abuse, domestic violence. And so we just never know who's going to come in the door.
What happens is people get triggers or traumas in their life, and they get stuck. And so without a ministry as A Door of Hope and the counselors here to really pull out and have these children recognize their trigger points, they would probably end up on drugs, in the street.
There have been women that have been passing by the door and came in, and as soon as they walked in the door, they just start crying because they feel the presence of God and they say they need help and they need hope, and so we're able to help them. This is a place that they could come and be able to use their voices. There's been so many young ladies that have came in and said, I just didn't know who to talk to. I didn't know who to tell. I didn't feel safe. So I always say this is a soft, safe place for them to land because they know that they're safe here to be able to open up to us and tell us anything that's on their hearts, and we're able to get them the help that they need.